It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Jason Sanders is the kicker for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 25.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. What? Here we go. 46. Hey, kill.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Yeah!
Running it after the penalty. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for this. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
1st and 10, Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! We're going to 54.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Here we go. Right take.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that forces them to 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner, and now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Kill. 26.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, ready. Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. Pass complete, screenplay. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high.
Achane, a first down carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd down carry for Achane. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Get set.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's go.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins in possession. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Prescott set to pass. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Dak off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Caught, nice gain left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 2nd and 7. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Hey, kill.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Why? 32 Stinger.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
They send Hill right.
At the 29-yard line.
He'll throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. Runs by the 30. He's across midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into the locker rooms now, all tied up. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. D. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Shot.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
They're right here. Hey, turbo one. Shot.
Achane on the inside give. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
44. Ready.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Bunny TX. Hey, turbo two. Ready, shot.
Achane running to the right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
35-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
Out.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
4th and forever coming up.
Go ahead. 21G. Out.
Back to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
They'll run here on first down. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
The give here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They send a receiver in motion right. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's on the move. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go, 46.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah.
Blitz coming, Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He's back to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Cowboys down by 7. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, kill.
Back to the well again. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Throwing now. Getting out to his left. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.